What up, what up? It's time for the NSO. I'm sorry. Hi, here I am. Hi, everybody. Fuck off.
.2K Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Our first round coverage of the Northern Shore Open is about to begin. Hello and welcome. It's great to have your company here on 2K Sports. I'm Luke Elvey. Alongside me is Rich
down the hill.
And out on the course,
Nice.
Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. Let's
Keep
get
going.
out to the action. Well, it's been a thrilling week. Let's get to the coverage now.
Oh,
I'll
that
take
is
that.
textbook.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Okay, let's head to the next.
This is magical.
Never been disappointed by starting off my round with a birdie, Luke, I can tell you that.
Well, the beauty of Marigot Cove really strikes you straight out of the gates, Rich. Here we are at the second. It's a superb par 3.
I have to say, what a spectacular hole this is, but as beautiful it is, it's equally as difficult. Anytime the pin's over on the right-hand side, you want no part of it. Just bail out to the left-hand side and just enjoy the view from there.
Yeah, this is a big swing of this one. And that should
Really?
secure the par on this one. He's currently tied for 6th. The third hole at Marigot Cove is an absolute beauty. The par 5 that doglegs left to right.
Sometimes people say, tee it high and let it fly. Not here, no way, no sir. Tee this thing down low and chase it out there. Use the contour
Go
of the
fuck
fairway
yourself,
to
dude.
get the distance required to hopefully knock this thing on in 2. Second shot, aim out to the left. Again, keep this thing low on the ground and moving. Get it up there just shy of the green, a little pitch shot from there, and you find yourself a nice little birdie.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This looks like it's going to go left.
What a putt that was. And that performance will now take him to 3 under par. Well, there's some real momentum with this player coming off an eagle at the last.
This hole is so important at this critical time. Go for it, lay it back. How much do you trust your swing?
This is his second shot. Could it be? Super shot that.
That's disgusting.
As we check the standings, our leader has a 2-stroke advantage.
Back-to-back Eagles.
To par 4, the 5th hole.
Trying to calm himself down after that Eagles blast. Nicely done. Come on, slow down.
That one's just found its way onto the first step. I think he's caught that one quite nicely. Yeah, nicely played. Momentum putts come in many shapes and sizes. This one's a 13-footer.
This is such a great opportunity for birdie.
That's signaling your intent. Go and get amongst it early.
Game face on early here, Luke.
The 6th is a par 4.
Why am I so
Oh,
off?
that was mashed. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
He is right on the 150-yard marker here.
And hitting yet another green here today.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
That's a fast start if I've ever seen one, Rich.
Unreal display this week with that wand.
7th hole at Marigot Cove. Little par 3, Rich.
Plateau on the left-hand side of this green that runs into a low area over on the right-hand side. When the pin's on the left, do not miss it long nor left. You're begging to make bogey, more than likely worse. Anything on the right-hand side, though, start licking your chops, my friend. You're thinking 2 all day long.
As we head to the next, it's a big 6-stroke advantage for our leader. Welcome to the par 5 8th hole.
There's another par 5 where height is not necessarily required to get it home in 2. Try and ease it down the right-hand side as best you can, and from there, you got a very unique shaped green that may not require or necessitate you going for it in 2. A Redan-style green going from right to left, around a bunker, placed on the left-hand side of the green. This hole is outstanding.
And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest
That
of the
was
field.
crazy.
What a putt to hold. I'm pretty sure this player will be full of confidence now after that eagle back at the last hole.
It was looking good already, but after hitting the downslope, it's looking extra good.
Second shot here on the 9th.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
Not a bad play, that one. And 11 under in front of the player with this putt. All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
It looks like this one will move left to right.
Can he make one from long range? Just a tiny putt is all that remains.
3 eagles. Wow.
And Rich, as our featured player makes the turn, he seems to be doing everything right out there.
Always great to be in the lead, Luke. There's no doubt about it. But let's face it, lots of golf yet to be played. Let's see how this player handles it.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Wow, what a shot. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
This one, guys, he's got around 9 feet.
Mark it down, that's birdie number 5. Leading by 9 strokes after that one. Now on the tee after a birdie, fired up and ready for more. That drive, heading straight towards the cut stuff.
Actually going all the way up that friggin' hill.
Time for the second shot at the 11th. Interesting choice of the driver here. Ooh, staying aggressive. Going for the green. Ooh, that one skirted the edge of the hole. This putt about 11 feet in distance.
There's a lot of movement on this green.
This looks good. And that's a great putt for an eagle. Leading by a potentially insurmountable 11 strokes after that one. Not sure why I said potentially. Well, that really puts our leader way out in front of the pack now, and it's only the first round. Going with the 5-iron here. And that one has found its way onto the green. That's a good shot, but some work ahead still. Is hoping this one breaks all the way back to the cup. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. The putt drops, and we're moving on. Our current leader is enjoying a 10-shot lead. That really puts the leader way out ahead of the rest of the pack, and it's only the first round. Well, this should find the short grass.
The most beautiful course ever.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
He's setting up here from about 115 yards.
Should have clubbed up.
Really controlled the flight there nicely with that wind.
This putt is about 8 feet.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. Leading by a potentially insurmountable 11 strokes after that one. Not sure why I said potentially. Well, leader has already bolted. Currently way out in front of the pack. Attaboy, good shot. This is his second shot. And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
Henny's down there. You got a read?
This putt's going to break to the right.
Oh, what a putt.
5 eagles, maybe my record.
Leading by a phenomenal 12 strokes after that one. Well, that really puts our leader way out in front of the pack now, and it's only the first round. Well, that was a big bounce forward. Must have hit the downslope.
410
That's
yards.
tidy. Second shot here on the 15th. This one is from at least 30 feet out. Oh, he's got to like the look of this.
That was long range for him. That's good stuff.
And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. The 16th hole at Marigot Cove, Rich, might be the hardest par 3 on earth.
Luke, this could be the hardest par 3 I've ever seen. This could be one of the only par 3s that I know of that you actually should look at laying it up short of this green, because if you try and find the green and you miss it just a skosh out to the right, you could be down there for quite some time. A 60-yard runoff out to the right-hand side from there. What an interesting design this is.
Booyah.
Currently at minus 18 for the tournament.
All right, let's try to get 20.
It really puts the leader way out ahead of the rest of the pack, and it's only the first round.
Oh yeah, this is pretty. Big bounce down the fast lane.
This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. Well, that sets up a birdie putt, even if it is from long range. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
It's a tough read, but it's got a little bit of left to right break on it.
Well, how good was that? Nice birdie. And currently at 19 under par for the tournament. Well, our leader has already bolted, currently way out in front of the pack. Time for the second shot on the 18th. Oh, that one almost went in the cup. This putt is of 9 feet. That's pretty tight.
20 under for a round.
And another round safely in the books.
Damn. Boo-boo. Boo-boo. Bobo! Hello!
Oh, what a performance, Rich. Absolutely dominating performance.
It's been absolutely flawless so far. I cannot wait to see what this player produces tomorrow.
On behalf of Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, we
see you next time.
We played. I only play it with you, yeah. Yep. You have a good day? Good. Anybody get in trouble today? Did you get in trouble today? No. What am I going to do with it? Leave it up there? That's what, I don't know. Maybe get a new one?
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour,
We can
is
go
thrilled
to
to
the
bring you
Trump
the
store
season-long
if you
race
want to.
for the FedEx Cup. We're back for the second
Yeah,
round of
totally.
action of the Northern Shore.
Totally going.
Luke Elvey here, pleased to have your company once again. As this player starts their round in the lead, what should be their focus for today?
By a million stuff.
Right now the game plan is working, but they still have to go out there and play off the front foot, play on offense,
might have a JD
and
Vance
not worry about
flag.
who's chasing them.
JD 2028.
Well
28.
struck.
It's every 4 years.
Putting for birdie here. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this
Yeah,
putt
they all run
9
for 4
feet
years.
from the cup.
You didn't know
He's
that?
done it. He's
Every
holed
president
it, and
serves
that
4
means
years.
He extends his lead.
Every president
Sets a
serves at
positive
least 4
tone
years,
for
and
the
then they
player,
go
doesn't
for
it?
election again.
Always
They can
positive
only
coming
serve
off a birdie. Let's see what
8
happens
total.
here.
Well, as stunning as the views are, so
Yeah,
is
this
the
last
difficulty of
turn.
this par 3. A long par 3, not much green to work with there, but I'm telling you what, the beauty alone of this hole is worth its weight in gold.
Putting for birdie. Ooh.
No, Trump's already in for 4 years, honey. They're not
4
voting
feet
for him
to
again.
the cup.
The next election will be somebody else.
Oh, Rich, is there anything more
3 years from
disappointing
today.
setting up what you'd think is a
Or
makeable
3 years
birdie
from
putt,
November.
but unfortunately not able to convert? Onto the par 5 third.
What, honey?
This whole
you turn the tablet
screams
down a
keep
little bit?
me on the ground for as
Really, really
long
loud.
as possible.
And you're not deaf.
Because once you get this thing on the ground, it is going to run forever,
Almost.
Luke. Driver
Almost
off
deaf.
the tee box. Try and chase it down that hill as best you can. Second shot, again, keep something low. Keep something on the ground. Let the contour of the fairway help take your golf ball
Okay.
towards the green. Get this thing as close as you can in two, and just
need
a
to do
little
snack
pitch
basket?
shot to not much
down for that.
acreage up there. What a wonderful hole.
That should have went in.
Oh, I like the look of that shot there, Beamer. Tapping in for the birdie.
That should have went in.
Now sitting at 22 under par. Oh, I see the eyes are lighting up here, Rich, and I understand why. A short par 4.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Second shot here on the 4th. How close was that to going down? The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
All right, well, we're not going to
Gotta
have 20
love
anymore.
that start right there. Absolutely
Talking
taking
to
it
everybody
the
else,
field.
babe.
A long par 4 this hole.
We don't say that.
This one caught a good little bounce off that downslope. Could chase out a little more.
Yes, son? P
This would be a great up and down.
O L I
Wonderful shot.
Nicely done.
E.
Great chip.
Uh-huh.
And it's
Oh,
a score
please.
of
I
a
thought you said
-24
police.
as we head to the next hole.
You're watching
This hole's
police.
a tough two-shotter. A long par 4.
P L
Coming off a
E.
birdie at the last, looking to add another one.
This is full send.
Well, I like the way this person's playing. Birdies all over that scorecard.
It's a good start to the day. Let's hope they can
You're
keep
funny.
up the good form.
Well, a little off the target with that one.
And missing it long with that approach.
Police
not
bring more
a good
snacks.
leave.
This is his 4th shot.
Right. Yeah. No, I'm distracted. I
Wow.
can't play right. That should have went in.
Short game has always been stellar.
Jeez, Adler,
and
how to
that's
spell it yourself.
Just why.
Well, that's
You're in
providing some hope to
second
the
grade.
rest of the field as our leader stumbles with a
First grade.
bogey. Time to play
P-
one of the one-shotters.
A little
L,
bit of a plateau
E,
green on the left-hand side, and
A,
then there's also a sharp runoff
S,
from the center of the green all the way down to the right-hand side. When it's on that plateau on the left-hand side, if you miss it left or you miss it long, you've got bogey or double bogey written all over it. When it's on the right-hand side, though, what a great opportunity to hit it in there close, make yourself a deuce.
That was pummeled. Great drive.
M
And he's down there.
O
He's looking at nice round number
R.
180 here.
E.
18 feet to the cup. And he's down there. You got a read?
This has got loads of movement right to left, this one.
Let's come off the blade beautifully. You beauty! What a putt! Par 4, 9th hole here.
My friends in college used to never say an eagle. They used to say super chicken. That's what he
Okay.
made at the last. What's he
She's
got?
probably not going to do
Where's
anything about
A super chicken.
The super chicken.
it.
It's an eagle.
Yeah.
So full attitude. Have her mom bring more snacks.
That was special. This putt coming up is for birdie. Henny, what's he facing with this putt?
Yeah, he's been prowling around this one. It's 11 foot out.
And just keeping it in neutral.
Hoping
on
for
the
new
leaderboard.
records. But
Hole 10
this
is a
round didn't
par
start off
3.
very well.
That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Love the long holes. Welcome to the par 5.
Okay.
Handy effort, that one.
She's in a meeting. Yeah. Okay.
Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Starting this one way out to the left. Watch this break.
Oh, that's a ripper. Moments like that deserve another one.
I could watch this one all day. Who would have thought that would go in?
How the hell?
And that'll ensure he remains in first place. They've arrived at the 12th, a par 3. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. John, have you got a read on this one? What's it going to do?
This one looks like it will be breaking to the left.
Looking good.
Oh, that's well judged. He had the right speed there. Easy 2-putt. Just a short par putt needed on this hole. And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard. That one cannoned off the downslope. That one is hunting. This shot is about 140 yards out. And he's hit that inside the range.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Always nice to have a birdie putt. Oh, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. Still in the lead now after that hole.
Wasn't me.
All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14.
Squirrel in the wall. True.
Well, got some sort of streak going on here. Greens in regulation. What a statistic.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
Oh, he's on fire today. Building upon his lead. Hole
Please don't make
after
a mess.
hole. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Hole number 15 is a par 5.
Okay. Not saying you are.
It's looking good already, but after that nice big bounce, it's looking extra good now.
Nicely done. And going with driver off the deck with this shot. Trying to run this one down onto the green, I feel. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
Oh, nice stroke. Good speed about it. Look at this. Take it. Take it.
That's nasty.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Welcome to the 16th hole, a par 3.
Give me a layup number, please. I am not trying to find this green in regulation. I'm trying to lay it up and have a short little pitch shot for my second. Because if I take on this green and I miss it a little right, well, then I'm going to have a 60-yard pitch shot straight up the hill for my next shot. No, thank you. Give me a 4, and I'm happy to go on from there.
Oh, looking for a big bending putt from the right. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
It may be short, but it's not cute. There's a lot of break in this.
Okay, he's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. 2 great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4.
Ideally, you'd like to challenge the end of this fairway as best possible and leave yourself as short a second shot as you can possibly get into this green that sits across the water from you. Anything left short of that fairway bunker is going to leave a long iron to a small target.
Lining up the birdie putt here. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. And as we stand on the last tee, it's a par 4.
Semi-blind tee shot, especially anything going out to the right-hand side. More fairway out there than you can see, but you better fly it a good distance. From there, downhill to a very inviting-looking green. However, with lots of runoff area, it can be quite deceitful.
Good shot there, Beamer. And
right.
the putt drops for birdie.
18 today? 17. 17, good. Amazing course.
And Rich, as this round comes to an end, this player's absolutely dominating the field.
It's been absolutely flawless so far. I cannot wait to see what this player produces tomorrow.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.
Nice, more balls. What you doing, love? What you doing? Oh, cool.
Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Time now for round 3 of the Northern Shore Open. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside my booth mate Rich Beam. It's always terrific to have you join us. Rich, this player's been doing really nicely, building that solid advantage over the field. But today's just as important as the first few, isn't it?
Of course it is. And the way they're playing, however, though, I don't see them going anywhere but up. I just find what they're doing out there to be fairly flawless. Now, is it possible they stumble? Of course it is. But I'm having a hard time understanding how that could happen.
And now that finds him in first place. Let's see what happens here on the second hole.
I have to say, what a spectacular hole this is, but as beautiful it is, it's equally as difficult. Anytime the pin's over on the right-hand side, you want no part of it. Just bail out to the left-hand side and just enjoy the view from there.
Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade.
Trying to make a statement early and often.
Stepping onto the tee now of the par 5 third hole.
Sometimes people say, tee it high and let it fly. Not here, no way, no sir. Tee this thing down low and chase it out there. Use the contour of the fairway to get the distance required to hopefully knock this thing on in 2. Second shot, aim out to the left. Again, keep this thing low on the ground and moving. Get it up there just shy of the green, a little pitch shot from there, and you find yourself a nice little birdie.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Good look at a birdie here. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. He sits in first position. To me, the short par 4 is the most underrated hole in all of golf.
How is he going to play this? Lay back or go for it and extend his lead?
Oh, that is crushed. It looks like he's thinking about going for the green here. That's nicely done. Time for the second shot here at the 4. Nice recovery effort there. That should help save his par. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And he's maintained top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
All right.
That dog will hunt.
He's setting up for his second shot.
Does it go farther? Could have used the 5 wood on that.
Scorecard filled with 3s never hurts. Good putt to make this. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This one's going to gently meander
Nice.
from the left.
Oh, nice to drop a putt of that length. Well done.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
It went left and then, or right and then left.
Okay, holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. As we move to the 6th hole, it's a par 4.
Nice birdie back there. On to the next.
Yeah, that one will play. Standing up over this one after a bunch of birdies.
Always a good way to start. Let's see where they go from here.
Well, that'll be one of the shots of the day, that's for sure. This putt is about 15 feet to the hole.
This for a birdie.
Ooh,
Crap.
we'll take a tap in any day for par. We have a par 3 on this one.
Plateau on the left-hand side of this green that runs into a low area over on the right-hand side. When the pin's on the left, do not miss it long nor left. You're begging to make bogey, more than likely worse. Anything on the right-hand side, though, start licking your chops, my friend. You're thinking 2 all day long.
Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
There's another par 5 where height is not necessarily required to get it home in 2. Try and ease it down the right-hand side as best you can, and from there, you've got a very unique shaped green that may not require or necessitate you going for it in 2. A Redan-style green going from right to left, around a bunker, placed on the left-hand side of the green. This hole is outstanding.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
This for a birdie run.
Oh, what a
There you
round
go.
this is.
Birdies.
7 birdies today. That's a momentum maker, isn't it?
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Wow. He let the big dog eat on that one.
Woof.
Second shot here on the 9th hole.
I don't like that green.
Going with the hybrid. A little off the mark on that approach shot.
Nope, that's
the
exactly
wind
where I wanted
wreaks
it.
havoc with another golf ball.
Shit, that's not where I wanted it, though.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. 5 feet
Fucking
coming up to the
idiot.
cup.
First bogey.
And that was a bogey by our leader. So the rest of the field feeling a little opportunity here to close the gap. As we start the back 9, it's a par 3. Chosen the pitching wedge here.
Get more
What
aggressive
an
with that. I
opportunity
just
to
gotta
make a
remember
birdie.
that.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie. A great opportunity to build on that momentum. Oh, that was pure. And just getting into the shot now from a very similar location to yesterday.
Had a good result here yesterday. Hopefully conjure up some more of those good thoughts.
Really? Really? Really?
Setting up from the first cut here in the green. Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones. Right on 8 feet.
Looking for another birdie here.
That's how extraordinary that first
Building
round
upon
was.
his advantage, he keeps making the important plays.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Opting for the 5-iron.
Not making any snacks?
Lining this one out
How
from
about that?
fairways. John, have you got a read on this one?
This putt's going to go up the hill and to the right.
And an
did
outside
need
chance here.
Just a short putt remaining here. And that'll see him
Oh, well.
remain in the same spot on the leaderboard. Always the toughest hole in the
Love you,
game.
baby.
A long par 4.
Oh, that was pummeled into submission.
Second shot here on the 13th hole. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Not too sure what happened there. That's a
Not too
very
sure what happened there either.
uncharacteristic mistake.
Big time play that one
Took
at
3
the
times to
right
get the
time
fucking
too.
hole.
Oh, nothing.
I'm not proud of that
That's a
one.
Chip in for par.
I don't know what was going on. It was already aiming past the hole. I should have
So
just
no
downsized.
change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole.
Downsized.
The 14th is a par 5.
I wasn't thinking.
Wow, that was just striped.
Yeah, let's get that bitch on the green.
Is there
We'll deal
anything
with it later.
classier than someone that could hit a driver off the deck?
Perfect, too, off the deck.
He is taking this on.
That's a good putt.
Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play.
Starting out to the left here. This is going to come back.
Should have went in.
An opportunity for a birdie here. And down it goes.
That should have went in.
I know this hole's a par 5, but it's a long one, so don't feel the need to overpower it. This player's got some lovely momentum coming off a birdie at the last. That was absolutely murdered. Time for the second shot at the 15th. That's some good golf right there. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
He's looking at 20 foot. This will be a good putt to hole.
That's a good looking putt, that. Oh my! The 16th is a par 3.
Give me a layup number, please. I am not trying to find this green in regulation. I'm trying to lay it up and have a short little pitch shot for my second. Because if I take on this green and I miss it a little right, well, then I'm going to have a 60-yard pitch shot straight up the hill for my next shot. No, thank you. Give me a 4, and I'm happy to go on from there.
This is a
I
big
don't
bending
understand
putt.
that break. It screwed me
Just
twice.
3 feet to the cup. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Now at the 17th hole.
Ideally, you want to challenge that bunker. You want to challenge the end of the fairway because you want as short of a second shot as possible into this minuscule green. Anything left shy of that bunker is going to leave a mid to long iron. No, thank you.
Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. This one's for birdie. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. Welcome to the par 4 18th.
Semi-blind tee shot, especially anything going out to the right-hand side.
Yeah, not a great
More
day.
fairway out there than you can see, but you better fly it a good distance. From there, downhill to a very inviting-looking green. However, with lots of runoff area, it can be quite deceitful.
That would have been amazing.
It's just about 3 feet away.
Well, it's not a long putt, but it has some left to right movement in it.
And a lovely way to finish his day, closing the round with a birdie. Well, I don't know about you, Rich, but I've been in absolute awe of this player's performance. It's built a huge advantage going
That's average.
It is a satisfying position to be on top of the leaderboard through 3 rounds.
Well, that was a thrilling day, and on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for your company.
On around. Enjoy it. Completely fat-free.
Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Thanks for joining us. Our coverage of the final round of the Northern Shore Open begins now. I'm Luke Elby with Rich Beam. It's great to have you with us. Oh, here we go. Championship Sunday, and our featured players played superbly, but they've got to overcome one of the stars of the women's game, Lydia Ko.
Most definitely. He's out there. He's got an arm's length, kind of do a little Heisman to the rest of the field at the moment. However, that can be a little uncomfortable play with that times. We've seen leads like this go by the wayside pretty quickly in times gone by.
He'll like the look at where he's standing on this leaderboard. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
And he's down there. You got a read?
You know, to my eye, it's looking a little left to right.
That's a good putt to make that one. That's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Onto the par 5 third.
This hole screams, keep me on the ground for as long as possible. Because once you get this thing on the ground, it is going to run forever, Luke. Driver off the tee box. Try and chase it down that hill as best you can. Second shot. Again, keep something low. Keep something on the ground. Let the contour of the fairway help take your golf ball towards the green. Get this thing as close as you can in 2, and just a little pitch shot to not much acreage up there. What a wonderful hole.
All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
This one's 31 feet out.
That's making a big statement here today.
Setting the tone early in this round.
Let's see what happens here on the 4th.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
That certainly seemed to be an aggressive play, and it's paid off. A putt coming up for eagle. Well, this would be a bonus. This is a very long putt. This one's heading on a pretty nice line, I feel. Wow. What a play. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Here we have it. Trying to feed off the eagle and build on that momentum here.
This one needs to hold on to the fairway. Trouble ahead.
Oh, it just barely snuck into the first cut.
Standing over his second shot.
Oh, I didn't see this as possible. What a shot. That was a nasty lie, and that was a great shot.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. That should find the fairway. And this shot from about 150 yards out. Oh, that one just missed the hole. A birdie putt awaits. That's the cardinal sin, leaving it short in the heart. And just checking back in with the standings, and he continues to lead this tournament. Well, that one is looking like it's going straight down the pipe. Mark it down, that's birdie number 5. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Now on the tee after a birdie, fired up and ready for more.
There's another par 5 where height is not necessarily required to get it home in 2. Try and ease it down the right-hand side as best you can, and from there, you got a very unique shaped green that may not require or necessitate you going for it in 2. A Redan-style green going from right to left around a bunker placed on the left-hand side of the green. This hole is outstanding.
How good was that putt? And he's holding steady in first place after that one. Well, there's some real momentum with this player coming off an eagle at the last.
Stonking drive there.
And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Yeah, he's about 155 from this hole location.
That's a super shot. That's another green in regulation.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
As we make the turn, Rich, our featured player is out in front.
Could be some trying times indeed. Tough holes lay ahead, but yes, you're in the position that you want to be, ahead of the pack.
Choosing the 9-iron here.
This one is all over it.
John, what's the line on this putt?
And this putt should go left to right here.
And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
He's currently sitting in first place. Welcome to the par 5, 11th hole. Oh, well played. And he's setting this one up from almost the same spot as yesterday on this hole.
Let's not think about what happened here yesterday with his next shot. It wasn't very good.
Yeah, well played. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. Oh, what an eagle. Great putt. And that'll ensure he remains in first place. Here we are at the par 3, 12th hole.
Nothing quite like an eagle at the last. Almost as good as a shrimp on the bobby.
Well, this will be a big putt to make. The birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 29 feet from the cup.
Currently in first position. This hole is a par 4. Oh, that ball should run a fair way. That hit the downslope. It's hunting. Playing from around 110 yards out.
All right, he's going with a little extra club. Gone against the caddy here. Let's see if it was the right shout.
And that's 8 birdies today. Okay, holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Welcome to the tee at this par 5 hole. Wow, that was just striped. Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader.
That drive was simply astonishing.
Ooh, that almost went down. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. That's impressive. He just keeps extending his advantage over the field.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
What a drive. Look at that.
Second shot here on the 15th. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Oh, what a shot by our leader.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Yeah, there's nothing to this. It's just straight.
That will drop, and it will extend the lead.
What a great feeling that must be. Seemingly an insurmountable lead for this player with just 4 to play.
Well, that's a handy shot. These putts really add up at the end of the day, right on 12 feet. Go on, get in the hole. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Now on the tee of a long par 4.
Ideally, you'd like to challenge the end of this fairway as best possible and leave yourself as short a second shot as you can possibly get into this green that sits across the water from you. Anything left short of that fairway bunker is going to leave a long iron to a small target.
This putt coming up is for birdie. And he holds another one, and he's building quite a sizable lead here. That's a momentum maker, isn't it?
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Well, this is when the adrenaline really starts to kick in. Leading the tournament with the final hole to play. Good luck. That'll work there. This is his second shot. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. And now this, to win the Northern Shore Open. Starting this one out on a pretty big line.
Not a bad effort right there from long
Really?
range.
You couldn't just give it to me?
Breaking putt. He just didn't.
Well,
69
Rich,
under.
they say winning becomes a habit. This player's certainly making a habit.
Luke, the victories, winning never gets old, but this is getting out of hand, isn't it? Another victory on the season.
Looking for my first 70 under. That was the best week of golf I ever played. One bogey, though. That's what screwed me. One bogey. Generic trophy incoming.
That is a comprehensive performance, Rich.
Didn't break a sweat on the way to victory
awesome.
lane. I gotta say, I love it. It was so easy and smooth. It was a work of art.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. On behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Bean, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy, plus all the hard-working folks behind the action at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.
19 under today. 69. Nice. That's pretty sick. Those are almost 1 million subs. Sure, why not? Questions getting old. Answers getting old. $61 million followers. Let's do that. Nice. All right, what do we got next? The Arnold. And then the players. All right, guys, thumbs up. 2 exciting tournaments coming up. Subscribe to my channel, follow me on Instagram, next at Rad Rock Gaming. Thanks for watching. See you next one. Take care. Peace.